Hello, I am the Ronin Pawn, and this is XCOM Long War Pawn's War on twitch.tv/RoninPawn and youtube.com/RoninPawn. Welcome to it. Hello, Blind Gaming. Hello, Noah Craw, Synapse49, Brent Phoenix, Binbot. Why are there no names? It's a secret to every pony. We must salt something with the other thing. We gotta get in there and do the, you know it. Yeah, let's do it. I like this song. This is Kevin MacLeod's Killers. Killers! And we are killers today because we gotta get in here and kill some damn aliens. Shut up, Kevin. Welcome to XCOM. Ladies and gentlemen, XCOM Long War. Stream has started. Points are now online, says the Binbot. Have you taken over, Binbot? Is Houston RP like sitting there going, alright, I see how it is. You just replace me? Outsourcing to China again. Is that how we're doing? Laid off. Well, I'm gonna pay the Houston RP juniors around here. Also, I don't know where they came from because I've never had sex in my life. Hello, Gas Destroyer is now hosting my stream with 1 viewer. I did not hear the friggin' audio. Don't tell me that ain't working. I fixed it last time. I fixed it. It is working. Streamlabs Pro. Are we killer queens? Asked why are they the Reno names? Cause you suck, said Blind Gaming. I don't know what, I don't, not only to the people I like. Missed Sunday's stream, what's left after the base was a task? Asked Electrical 34. Well, we've got some crumpets in the fridge. Gas Destroyer is now following. The sounds are working. Hoorah! Okay, there you go, Pawn. Thank you for fixing it. Heading to YouTube, says Synapse49. I'll see you there. I will meet you there. I heard it, Pawn. Good. Excellent. Maybe I was too involved in the yeah, see? It's a little blah, blah, blah. It's nothing. Welcome back to XCOM, okay? Last time, base assault, and we were great. We did it excellently. This is entirely the game's fault. I did not run Zaylaris to go against a cyber disc Overwatch that I totally knew was there. I didn't do that. I didn't. What other major errors did I make in that thing? You know, there were like 3 probably major errors that were like, yeah, definitely didn't handle that situation right. But okay, I also just they didn't. It wasn't. You know, right? I know, right? I care. They didn't give me any of the strong soldiers who I picked up. Kiro was a strong soldier, I think. I think Kiro was up there. Mr. Higgytex quick account is now follow. Are we refollow stream? Is that what we're doing? Nothing on YouTube, says 20 Victor. There's nothing? There's nothing on YouTube? I got that set up too for the nothing on restream.io, Ronin Pawn, custom RTMP. Yes, I'm sending it to them. They've been having some trouble with, well, Restream has been having some trouble with YouTube live streams anyway. And I set it up to fix that. And now that's not working either, is what we're saying? Well, balls. 20 Victor. Somebody run over to YouTube and tell 20 Victor, quick, quit to Twitch. We're here, we're doing it. Yep, streaming at work. Still not going to happen. Darn web blocking system. Ronin Pawn, I think testing the new raffle system is a good plan. I don't see I'll have any reason to do so, Noah. We got negative 261 credits. You can't see us behind the RP Live, but negative 261 credits. They stole our wallet. Okay, the aliens came in, they overran the base. They looted petty cash, number 1. They got a number of our weapons. They took a plane with them. One of them hopped in a plane. I saw a thin man jumping into one of our jets. That's gone. Oh yeah, and there's like seven like useful soldiers dead too. But they also sent me 4 rookies. I'm pretty sure it was either 3 or 4 rookies that I got throughout that mission. They all died, really. You know, what the hell are you gonna do, the rookies? But, didn't send me Kenneth or Snowman Olaf or whoever happened to be up for infantry. Space Rex didn't come through. Like, all of my big heavy hitters did not come through, with possibly the exception of 1 or 2 people who I'm just underestimating. But I just feel like I didn't have much of a chance from the random selection. And then on top of that, I play horribly and didn't know the mission. It was the first time I'd ever run it. It's one of those missions where now, if I had known, I would have, like, mopped up the problems on the left side of the map and then immediately started moving to the right so that you could, like, be there when they started dropping in, get Overwatch shots on them, that kind of thing. If you don't know the map, if you never played it before, well, you do kind of the thing that we did last week. Seriously, I died, didn't I, says Gas Destroyer. Were you on that? Let's take a look at the barracks, and instead of looking at who's dead, let's look at who's left. Because I'm pretty sure the pile of dead at this point exceeds who is left. Kenneth is here, It's a Secret to Every Pony, Wazan97, Ren Phoenix, LSU Boy, Why Are There No Names, Apothecary Steve, KSPJT, Dr. Kiefer, some rookie, Krathakra, Snowman Olaf, Space Rex, Brent and Geary, Looney700, Angelus2141, Electrical Freaky, Mr. Electrical 34, Triceratops, Pizza Good, Stefan Sauer, Agatha Miraboo, who the hell are these people? And then some people who are wounded, which includes the Abridged Hero, Rai 1010, Noah Croc, AFR 8-Bit Rex Skates, Captain Corspletty, H, and Lone Wanderer 11, Gas Destroyer. I don't see you in here. Did you go out for pizza? Were you in here to begin with, Gas Destroyer? Were you making a joke and I should have recognized I killed you long ago? How are we doing on things now? Was it 0 of 2 available? I've still got 2 of everything, at least. I mean, humans, you know, of all the humans. We're not in such a bad state, even after losing the base. I'm not giving up. I'm down but not out. It is foretold, says Zaylaris. What? Your death? No, that was foretold last stream. We foretold the hell out of that one, Zaylaris. The mighty Zaylaris shall return. Oh, I don't know anything about that. So, here's where we stand, okay? Monthly income of 513. That isn't gonna work. We're in the middle of the month, 15th of October, but I have 3 satellites in my pocket right now. And I only need 1 more to put over Mexico. I put that over Mexico, and then we've got the continental bonus for the United States, which reduces the cost of buying planes. So, kind of want to wait on refueling the planes. Also, I think there's stuff hanging in the air. We're about to do research on, you know, how to make, like, UFOs and stuff like that as soon as the Gauss weapons come in. So, you know, we're not in a horrible situation. Every other continent on the globe is ballsed, so there's no other continental bonuses to be had. Germany is about to pull out on us, but, so the plan is before the end of the month, and just before the end of the month, so I'm not wasting the satellites and they start shooting them down, put a satellite over Mexico, take the continental bonus, put a satellite over Germany just to keep them in the game, and, I mean, apparently, throw one over China. Just try and keep these nations, like, with us, because we're losing them. We're losing them like things that you lose. What do you lose? We're losing them like socks in the dryer. You know that one that just gone, and then you finally find it, you're like, I found my sock, and it's got a hole in it. Life sucks, man. That's my philosophy. You lose socks in the dryer, they got a hole in them. That's life, man. That's life. He's chopping off Noah Craw. Don't chop that off. Well, I'm in the genetics lab, says the Abridged Hero. What cool things are happening to my body? We're calling it the genetics lab. It's just my fun room. There's Cavoodle Senior, Cavoodle Junior Senior, and then Cavoodle Junior Junior are all the Cavoodles that we've had. I'm sad I couldn't blow my own cover. Don't blow and don't chop anything off in chat. What can I possibly do right now with my no money, with my less than no money, and in the hangar, like 0 planes? Now I got 1 plane with avalanche missiles, another one with the laser cannon coming. Oh, they stole the one that had the laser cannon on them. Frickin' thin man taking off in my jets. Well, I'm not looking. We're okay. We can do this. I think we still have a chance. Our biggest concern is the guns that we lost. You know, they ran off with some of our laser weapons and things. That is my biggest deal. But we got gauze weapons coming in, so the timing couldn't be better.
Better depth perception and visual processing will allow our soldiers to take greater advantage of elevated fire positions.
I didn't do nothing. Okay, somebody got some moddy genie. Lone Wanderer 11 has returned to active duty. Gauze weapons are in. They are in. Yes. Tell me all about what I can get now. Gauze rifle, deadliest personal weapon developed to date. Uses a multi-stage coil gun to propel rounds. What's Phoenix coil guns? Coil guns. Okay, for planes instead of the Phoenix cannon? Okay, more than tripling its armor-piercing abilities. Rail pistols. Gauze machine gun. Auto pistol. That one. The sentry guns for Shiv. Ooh. I know one person, Hologram 1, who's gonna like that. Gauss Carbine, lightweight version. Grenade launcher for Max? Oh, yeah, Gauss auto rifle. Why didn't I get this sooner? Well, I don't think you could have gotten it. Well, yeah, I could have. I definitely could have. Okay, so we can't research the advanced aerospace concepts because they stole all our alloys. Balls. Balls. Do I go for Elerium? Or do I just do some autopsies? Elerium takes 23 days. What's Elerium gonna give us? Like power generation. Does that do something special for me? Ooh, we could do a sectoid commander autopsy if we get another corpse in. It looks like, I mean, I'm gonna just do a berserker autopsy because I don't want to be like locked into research when I do get some alloys for 23 friggin' days. Did they run off with some of my scientists too?
The berserker.
I thought I saw someone in the back of that jet.
As the MUTON, for reasons yet unknown to us.
No
the
Mew.
berserker seems to
It's
be
not a Pokemon,
by
Valen.
bloodlust with little regard for its own safety.
Like a cow. MUTON. Practice it with me now. Mute. No. Moo. Stop. This is the great live stream of the mouth sounds. Sup, Paul, and how goes it? It goes, Kiro. It's all I can say. You're dead. Can I add that to what I say? What happened? I was gone for 10 minutes and all changed. Why are there no names? Well, we could buy Gauss weapons with the no money that we have. But, I mean, I could sell stuff off. Wait a second. Go to the gray market. And who was it who was telling me, get rid of your, like, heal tanks and stuff. Alien stasis tanks, right? These tanks appear to hold alien captains into comatose state until they are ready for further experimentation. And then alien surgery. Although rudimentary in appearance, so I have seen that if I had enough of these things, let's go look at that, so that I don't do a bad. If I had enough of these things in the foundry, I could buy, I could buy an upgrade to our ability to bring people back. Advanced surgery requires 6 stasis tanks and 6 alien surgeries and costs $600. It's the mark of the beast there. So the question is, are we ever going to have all of those items and a spare $600 all at once? To which I'm thinking no. I'm thinking no, and recovery times are not that bad, and we need money now. We need to at least start digging our way out of the hole. So if we were to sell off the flight computers, no, not the flight computers, Paul, those could be useful. The stasis tanks, okay, which I have 6, we get 180 right there. If I sell off all the alien surgeries, we're out of the hole. What do you guys think of that? In fact, what do you guys think of that in the outhouse? In the outhouse, ladies and gentlemen, because one of the things that I've just integrated for Patreon donors is that you can now, people who support me at the producer level, which isn't really producer, but I call it producer and it's also something else, like a rutabaga, maybe? It's a certain donation level, get access to the outhouse on the Discord server, and I've just opened that up.
I'm receiving you.
And Central is my first guest here.
What do you mean
so,
you think you saw a snake? What the hell does that have to do with anything?
No, that's XCOM 2. That's XCOM 2. But so the outhouse is now an open voice chat for my producers to be able to come on and harangue me here and there throughout the gameplay. Not necessarily going to leave it unmuted all the time for you guys to just come in and, but, we can have, guests on. It's like a couch. It's like a couch on the talk show. We turn and, how you doing today, Kenneth? It's Captain Gorse. How are you? What do you, that sort of a thing. So, Jason Stacking, what's these are people who donate at that level. Shut up! I'm telling them all about the features and things. Do I sell all of this stuff? How do I do Patreon without money? Says, why are there no names? It's, embezzlement. I hope nobody joins, says Noah Craw, honestly. Yeah, me too, a little bit. No sound here, says Date Warden 12. Mute and unmute it. Listen, look at my lips, because I know you can't hear me. Mute and unmute the stream. Sometimes that helps. Incoming Pawns cast. Sorry I'm late, Professor Ronan Bowen, sir. It's alright, Hologram 1. We're just trying to decide whether or not to dump these alien stasis tanks and alien surgeries for $450. And I've just done it. We're out of the hole. We've got 189 bucks. And the best thing that I can think of to buy right now would be guns. And I can't for want of alloys. Balls. Balls. You could buy a satellite, though. Or just a regular ship, or a flamethrower. I'm just gonna sit on my money? Sit on my money and wait for Exalt to come and hack me or some crap? Didn't we just have an Exalt like 15 days ago? I go looking for Exalt. Spend my money. 16th of October. I don't want them taking the money that I just sold a bunch of stuff in order to get. And they would do that. They would totally do that. They're jerks. I can't remember when we did the last Exalt mission. Covert operations. Intel scans only 50. It might return nothing. I might be doing it too quick. That's another thing. I waste a little bit of money. I'm willing to waste a little bit of money. Info ad Ronan Pawn. Some weird dude that sits in front of a camera and puts it on the internet also gets everyone killed on XCOM constantly. Is that what we're doing now? The bot is going to tell people that's how he's going to describe me. What? Wait, did Pawn open the outhouse? Because it's not open for me, says Gas Destroyer. It's open to producers. Producer levels peoples. And they donate, because it's too many people. It's too many people. Okay, executing a worldwide scan. Can we scan my throat? You know, there's a lot of alien activity. Shut up. Shall we initiate the scan for a cost of 50? Scan it.
Scan complete. Exalt cell location confirmed.
Confirmed?
What's
In
your
Mexico.
status?
Good. Good. Let's go on a covert operation before they hit us.
Clearly.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's go on a covert operation before they get us. Get them before they get us, you know? Covert op, covert op. Who's available for this and who wants to go? Okay, I'll just take from any one of my, you know, so many remaining scouts and soldiers in general. All right, any of you guys. I can send somebody who's fatigued. Pizza good. You got a 15 move. You're a low-level scout. A corporal, not that low level. You're fatigued for another day. That's not going to disappear on me, right? Now that I've done the scan, I don't have to do it right now. Right? I know that they're in Mexico. If I wait for you to come back of your own accord for a day, I will send pizza good. Scan for activity. Nape of the Earth large in America. Oh god. Don't scramble interceptors. It's gonna land. It's gonna start a terror mission or something. No, it's just down. Or no, oh, second. A second very large at the nape of the Earth. What? Okay, is this the game's just saying, no, you're done. You are done. I know you don't think you're done, but you're done. Neither of these am I going after. I'd be a fool. Go after either large. What are my options? I got a Phoenix cannon. I would be a fool to go after scan for activity.
By ignoring these UFO contacts, we're putting our entire satellite network at risk.
They're at the nape of the Earth. Do we have satellites on the ground? I spent a lot of money to put them in space. You don't know what you're talking about, jerk off. All right, they're terrorizing Washington, D.C. Good thing we didn't go on that Exalt mission, huh? Send the Sky Ranger. Send the Sky Ranger. Swarming mission in D.C. after a large landed UFO. Kenneth, you're going to have to lead us. It's a secret to every pony. You're my sniper for the round. Wizah or Ren Phoenix or Lone Wanderer level. Well, thank God we got 3 medics in, because... How long is this mission going to last? Wait a second. Aliens, we got 24 hours left. People will come back in that time. 21 hours left. 13 hours left. Keep going. Get as many back as you can get. 3 hours left, that's fine. Let's go. Send the Sky Ranger. I've already picked you two, apparently. Now, we have more selection than that. What happened to you guys? Because you're already on the mission, it didn't load them. Oh my god. You guys are like not listed here. I've never seen that. There's a little bug for you, huh? Shall we do a little bug testing over here? Clear the unit, clear the unit. Head back over. And you guys are not available. Wow, I shouldn't have cleared the unit, should I? Okay, get out of this and then go back in. Send the Sky Ranger. I just accidentally deleted Kenneth. And where are you guys? There. Oh, you're at the bottom. You're at the bottom. Okay, no, I see it. You're still in here. So you, Seek to Every Pony, you're both of you are coming. Space Rex, you're back now, which would be I don't need you. I don't need you. You're gonna need him. I don't need him. Electrical Freaky 34, you're coming. Which medic is coming? Angelus 2141 seems like you haven't run in a minute. It's a swarming mission. Might as well take my highest level. You're both of you. I might as well take you for whatever reason. LSU boy or why are the no names? I think LSU boy on this one. Yeah, especially since why are there no names as a specialist. You're probably coming too, actually, because look at all the slots I've got to fill here on it's one of them missions too. Shall I take 2 medics since we got 4? Good lord. Luke ASM 98. Luke ASM 98 is now following. It's ASR. Ravel or Riot, says AV Downs. I'll go as Bates, says Thacker. Do I have... Oh yeah. I'm supposed to run a rookie. And I've got several, don't I? There's lots of privates here that I didn't really even realize. Okay. Oh, well, it's a swarming mission. What do you mean rookies going on a swarming mission you get? 2 shotgun wielding. You don't have to carry a shotgun. You could though. You could though. Gunner, and then I got 1 unit remaining. Raffle or Riot. I don't know about Raffle or Riot, fellas. I'm thinking more, you know, a little bit of that, a little bit of some of that. Let's see. I could take another one of our medics. Another one of our medics is high level. They got abilities. They got move. They got will. They got strength. I gotta take a second medic. You know? Yeah. Yeah, I can't just say, well, I've only got 1 medic. I need skilled soldiers on this damn run. No rookies on a swarming mission right after we just lost base defense, alright? I just gotta put my foot down. Kenneth, how are you loaded out? Heavy laser, phalanx armor, you got the high cap mags, you got a scope, you're at a 12 move with a 109 aim. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do you. That'll do you, Kenneth. You're already ready to go. Thank you so much, too, for being ready to go. Well, I loaded you out for the base mission. Where the hell were you then? We're out of armor, too. Friggin' hell. So, Pony, you're a sit and shoot sniper, and I put you in the phalanx armor, but... Oh, God. Do we have, laser sniper rifle? We don't. Well, that's fine, because there's more bullets in a regular sniper rifle. We'll be fine. You got a laser pistol, you got a laser sight and a scope, so that you never miss. I'm tempted to leave you in just conventional armor, too. You're supposed to sit in the back and just take shots, and I don't have a lot of stuff to go around here. We'll see. Electrical 34, carapace armor with a 14 move, even with it. You got a carbine in hand, an AP grenade, and an HE. But you got a decent aim. A 76, I mean, relative to what everybody else is doing around here. If I were to give you a laser rifle, you're down to a 13. We'll see. We'll see, depending on who's got what kinds of weapons. For example, Angelus 2141 already has a laser rifle, so that helps us. You got a 15 move, 11 health, good aim on that with med kits and smoke grenades galore. You're alright, Angelus 2141. And now we get to the bottom of the barrel. I'm not the bottom of the barrel. You're all the bottom of the barrel. You get the phalanx armor for a 10, flashbang, little alloy plating, and a scatter laser. Pawn, could you send me in naked, says why are there no names? I could. I could, but I'm not giving up the game. Clearly everyone in chat has given up. Gotta go, bye, see you in the holes, says Gas. You mean the holes, don't you? See in the I hope you mean in the holes. Yeah, sure, LSU boy, what you've got sounds great. Why are the Reno names who's naked and wants to be that way? If I give you the phalanx armor, it's a small improvement. If I pair that with a bit of the old alloy plating that isn't here and doesn't exist anymore. If I throw some ceramic plating on you, that's 8 health. Do we have another laser shotgun left? Oh, we do not. No, we don't. Son of a biscuit, this has turned great. You, sir, 72 aim. It's, I'll give you the motion tracker. I can switch you out. Just, you know, you're an assault that doesn't carry a good gun. I gave you the, laser carbine, you know, for a higher aim. You're up to a 12 move with that. Ceramic plating gives you the thing. You got, yeah, 8 health. 8 health. Slightly more survivable than 7. Still trying to clear out whatever's in my throat. I think why are there no names? You're not going to carry a shotgun this round. You're going to be carrying what you're carrying. You got run and gun. You got depth perception. You know, sucks. Ice cream, send me in alive, naked, and with a magic set, say Louise. That would be the only way that I could send you in. Does anyone, is there a necromancer in chat for Zaylaris? Anyone can help Zaylaris with necromantic abilities. Did we lose our, yes we did. Yes we did. Our auto laser is gone as well. Everything's coming up roses. Throw a scope on Apothecary Steve for 78. You're carrying a flashbang right now for some reason. I got a different idea. How would you carry a HE, okay, and then I go back to Freaky Friendly. And then you don't carry HE, and instead you carry the arc thrower just in case we get a chance. You know, we gotta keep playing the game. I can't just, you know, yes you could. You could definitely be just careful as careful could be the whole time. Somebody is wearing Carapace armor who doesn't need it, surely, right? You got a 6 and a 5, electrical freaky friendly. If I put you back into attack armor, you're at an 8 health. And 12 move. That keeps you alive, and you are a sergeant. What about you? You got a 6 and a 5, and I took you out, it'd be a similar kind of, you'd be down to an 8 health, Angelus, and you are a tech sergeant, so... Yeah, Gunner is not going to get any special armor. Apparently Wazaa isn't either, which sucks, because Wazaa is a sergeant. Wazaa's a sergeant, and who would I take it away from? LSU boy, who's only a Lance Corporal? That's 9 health for you. You drop down to a 12 move. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with a 12 move for you. And then I go over to Huaza, and you can have 1 more health there. Get you up to a 10 health, 14 move, and then hand you a laser rifle for penetration. No more laser pistols. More med kits and smoke grenades. We've already got a medic on this round. So, something else you could do. Something else you could bring that would be of help to us. Flashbang? Ooh, and you carry 2 of them if you do. Because they're support grenades. Yeah. Carry the flashbang. Okay, I feel better about Wazaa. Apothecary Steve, you're a specialist. You don't get any armor. And you got a 10 move. My god, man. You're just gonna be useless. Like, you're just cannon fodder. With a gun, we did upgrade our ballistic, you know, things. So people who have to... Why can't you just poof me back in time and grab me just before I die? I'm working on that. I have something built in the basement now. It's not so much built as drawn on the wall. Magic circles. Don't worry about it. Perhaps get in funny shenanigans as if this was a funny medical TV show. Hey, doctor! That heart transplant didn't go well. Can you tell the parents? Like that? Like that. Oh, I feel inadequate. I feel unprepared. I don't have like a Rocketeer. My Bombardier, for some reason I decided to not have them carry bombs on a... and instead carry the zapper gun. Oh, we're all gonna die. They're all cannon fodder, says Mr. Seymour. Mr. Seymour, you're correct. But we're gonna play it as though I still have a chance in hell. Who peed on whose corpse, Hologram 1? You're supposed to be, like, some kind of a robot, I thought. Robots don't pee, Hologram 1.
Our AO is within the continental United States.
They leak coolant.
Picking up civilian comm traffic indicating alien activity spreading throughout a residential section of the city. We should move quickly on this one to prevent further casualties.
Inglorious said, you upgraded your guns to guns with red glowy crap on it, Pawn. That's it. I upgraded our ballistic stuff through the foundry at one point. I was like, oops. I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, ballistic, why did you do that? We're into laser weapons. Well, now maybe it will come in handy. Or maybe they just strapped red LEDs to it. You know, that's how they're making computers nowadays. Instead of advancing the technology, it's all about synchronizing your LED lighting on the inside of your case. It's a strange world we live in. Oh, it's a terror site. Right, 18 civilians.
Priority is to protect those civilians.
Right, to be brought in. I don't see any to that direction. I don't see any to this direction. We are in very good form to go straight to the roof, which is nice. And we're on the side where... So this is the laundromat in here? Yeah, that's the laundromat in there. Okay. I can deal. I can change. Before I send people to the roof, I should probably open this door. Hey, there's nobody in there. Okay, good. Good. Somebody brought a motion tracker too, so let's pop that. That would be you. Who is this? Why are there no names as the motion tracker? Pop it. What do we see? Okay, up and ahead. Oh, are those civilians? I've never popped a motion tracker on a civilian thing. As far as I can remember, because I don't remember seeing white people. I don't remember seeing honkies anywhere. This is new to me. Okay, so they're gonna be, if we go straight ahead, and then they're like inside here. That's where the guys are gonna, but we're not there. Move up, why are there no names, and get us more scans. Oh yeah, lots of civilians. Lots of civilians. Alright, Angeles 2141, no reason not to send you to the roof right there. As far forward as you can possibly get. Okay, because we didn't see anything on radar other than the pack that is ahead and about to kill 3 civilians in the next turn if we don't do anything about it. LSU Boy 7, again, didn't see anything. So I'm of a mind to just move up as far as I can get you guys on blue turns and then consider making yellows in addition. Oh, it's a secret to every pony. You can go up. You can go up. Good. Sniper to the roof. Absolutely. And who else? You know what? We need more medics on the front line. I was just thinking, you know what would really benefit us right now? If only we had more medics. Everything that we saw on the radar is off and to the right around here. People are going to have to move to the left too, and he's the last one who's going to be able to get there. I'm feeling like I need them both like there. I don't know why. I don't know why I swallowed a fly. Perhaps I'll die. Electrical 34, you can barely get up there. What about Kenneth? Kenneth, you can get up here. Okay? Have some roof stuff. If we could only draw them out this round, that would be great if we could do that. You know, we can't, but I mean, if we could, it'd be awesome. Apothecary Steve is the one who's got horrible move, so you get to the roof as well. Apothecary Steve, you have been turned into a sniper by your friendly neighborhood Ronin pawn. Yeah, electrical, you're not gonna get there. You're not gonna get there. Show me my thing again, my scan. God, okay, so if we're right here, and so these two ball-shaped objects that are right next to each other and kind of dangling right there, those two balls are us right here, which means if we go up a bit, we see this guy is marked there, and then, oh, there's one, so that's probably her, which means they're, like, the bastards are, like, right there. They're right there. I'm not gonna be able to draw them out this turn. Somebody got, like, a bomb you could throw on them? I mean, there's a guy in the back who hasn't moved yet. Electrical Freaky 34, but we're not even in cover, so if I draw them out, yeah, forget about the civilian spawn. What? Forget about the civilians. Move Electrical Freaky Friendly on a yellow move as far forward as he can without being in danger of triggering the aliens that are right round the corner, right round like a record, baby, round, round, right round. LSU boy would run you forward even further. There are 3 on the inside of this building, according to our scan, so we can go in there, save all 3 of those, not showing anything in this direction, although we can't see enough. Alright, I think we're positioned. Yeah, it's just a bunch of overwatches. Just a bunch of overwatches. And you, sir, don't hunker. Steady that weapon, pony. Here we go. Exalt? Exalt on a terror mission? Well, Angeles 2141 saying hello. With 3 damage. What do you mean, Exalt on a terror mission that was dropped off by a large UFO? This is not how that works. Here we go. Here we go. Specialist, why are there no names taking a shot? Missing.
I'll get 'em next time.
Game struggling a bit. No, not enough. What the hell is that? Hi! Keep running toward us and trigger all of my overwatches. Yeah, you were always gonna miss that with the 45, but come on. We've got guns on the roofs. Damn it! I don't have rockets. I don't have shredders, ammos. I don't have a lot of things. A lot of things I do not have. And there goes one down. Okay. Well, you know, if they keep killing 1 per round, then we'll be fine. We'll be absolutely fine. Pony, what do you got? What do you got eyes on? You've got a MUTON, or what kind of soldier is that? That looks like not like a nobody soldier. Like, he's not a rocketeer or a sniper, he's just any given dude. Yeah, I think you gotta take a shot on the Muton. Unless this is some kind of Mama Bear Berserker that I've never seen before. What the hell is that? Ice cream, heavy plasma cannon. Okay. What? That doesn't sound good anyway. I'll give you that it doesn't sound good. If I can draw him out, is a thing. You know, if I could draw him in the direction of things, then I might want to save my sniper's shot for hitting him hard with that. If I can't, then, you know, life just sucks. Just really, really sucks. You could get right up there, but then you're flanked by them. I'm just trying to do, like, what is the definitely gonna happen kind of thing here. For example, LSU Boy 7, you're carrying the actual scatter laser. You've got a shotgun, you need to be as close as you can. This is the only really good full cover that's ahead, but not so far ahead that it doesn't work out for you. You could run and gun to there. What are your perks, LSU Boy? You got CCS. Anything that moves within 4 tiles of you. Yep, LSU Boy to the front there. Okay, what do you got here? Wait, these are Exalt soldiers? Is that what that is? Did you guys turn on me? So you only got a 65 over there, you only got a 43 over there. Somebody did bring cover destroying grenade. Pretty sure you can't destroy a hopper. Pretty sure of that. Apothecary Steve with your saw is not really doing it for me. Oh, there's a civilian up there. Apothecary Steve going to extra ultra double height, or just falling to the corner there? Just falling to the corner there. Have more eyes on more things. You only got an 18 on him, a 33 on him, 53. My God, Apothecary Steve, you are horrible. Yeah, but you did bring a cover destroying grenade. Okay, so shall we hit all of them and accidentally destroy our own soldiers' cover? What do you think? Good plan? Good plan. You can hit so many of them. Yeah, I'd rather not destroy us. And this has the potential to do a lot of their cover. Get rid of it. Apothecary Steve. What do you mean friendly fire? Civilian? Is there a civilian in that mix? Yeah, there is. Ma'am? For the greater good. For the greater good, ma'am. I'm sorry. Just duck. You could survive it. It's possible. She survived it. And the hopper is down. The hopper is down. Repeat, hopper is down. Is the hopper down? Repeat, the hopper is down. Oh, okay. So you, with your 78% with a scatter laser. Good place to start with, I guess, on this bastard, whatever the hell it is. Is it just gonna keep running at us? I've never seen this before. Something is growing out of its head. It's got a salad fork. Is it gonna berserk? I don't know what it is. Can you tell me about it? It's a MUTON ELITE. It's just a MUTON. It's fine. 78. I don't have like a scout or anything to make that better for me. No, you don't, Pawn. No, I don't, Pawn. Take the shot. And you miss it. 78.
Missed the target.
That's okay. It's not like we needed that to hit or anything. It's fine. Fine. Guys that are on the wall are not able to see the MUTON ELITE, which is the sniper, is the only thing that I'm really like, damn it, about. Kenneth, you got 2 shots and can't see a frickin' thing. Ain't that just a kick in the pants? Ain't that lovely? You gotta go up here, Kenneth. Really? You gonna send him up there? Yeah. I mean, Angelus could make a big run. Angelus makes a big run.
Heading to that location.
Medic with a laser rifle, making a big run, putting something in flank. Kill you, push you back. You're not gonna be able to see the MUTON ELITE from where you stood. He's just too close to the wall. So, makes sense, kill it. Alright, one of them went down.
Kill confirmed.
Yeah, taking 3 turns and we've killed 1 thing. Pony, you still only got 2 shots. If I move you, you lose them. So you might as well take them, Pawn. You might as well take one of them. Who are you gonna take? You're gonna go after the MUTON. You already decided it. MUTON, 100%. Pony with a ballistic conventional sniper rifle only does 4 damage. As is very, like, no duh. kind of thing. Now, Kenneth, my concern here is, will you be able to see something to the right when I put you into half cover like that?
I'm on it, Commander.
I don't see any other places I can put you. You can see something. It's only the thing that's on the roof. It's only a 69. I will save you in case I want to, like, double up on possible shots from somebody somewhere. Now, Electrical 34, you have the zappy gun, the alien taser, but you've also got them bombs. And you could hit 1, 2, 3 of them with those bombs all at once. But apparently people are somewhat afraid of whatever weapon that thing's carrying for some reason. I don't know what that's about. I don't know why anybody would possibly be afraid of that. So, yeah, focus some more onto this bastard first, Pawn. I think it's rather important. You, from where you're standing, can see that guy that's all the way back there. So, if I just move why are the no names over here, you'll have a flanking shot with your laser carbine on that guy, and I won't have to run and gun you to a position that's untenable anyway. Yeah. Fall over here. Why are there no names? Flanking shot. 44? It's a flank! The laser carbine! Is he invisible? Get some kind of... How? He's invisible? Was on 97. Where are you going? Where are you going? This is still full cover? Well, hell, that's still full cover. I mean, what are you gonna do? Was out. You got some full cover. Very easily flanked, just falling in, and then they shoot you. But I mean, what? Not a lot of options here, is what I'm saying. And so long as it still counts as full cover, was forward, full cover, open the door. There you go. And now you have a flanking shot that's only a 51. Pawn, think of my massive shiv getting Gatling laser. Then think of it as plasma with almost always 90% hit chance. That is why they fear it. Okay? Pawn, the elite Muton have a bonus that reduce your aim at him. Well. Awesome. I was just thinking, you know, how that would be awesome. Why are there no names? You have no other shot than to shoot at this thing then. Shoot at this thing then with a 44. And miss it. Because it's a 44. Oh. Kenneth, you have a 69 on the guy up there. I'm saving you for possible command attack. Was on 97. Only a shot on this guy with 50%. I have a flashbang. Is he immune to flashbang? Because if he's not, then guess what I'm doing? This is what I'm gonna do. You know, flashbang 2 of them, Pawn. Yeah? I'm gonna flashbang 3 of them if I can get them. If I can get the 3. There you go. All 3 of you technically getting hit by a flashbang. Boom. Was on 97, chucking a flashbang, finding out if he's immune to it. No, you're all 3 disoriented. That helps. If he's got a 90% hit chance kind of thing. We're down to Kenneth and Electrical 34. These 3 are flashbanged. And Electrical 34 is, like... He's my ace in the hole right now. My ace in the hole right now has to stand in half cover. Or go into the building. Or go into the building! If you stood there inside the building, you won't be able to chuck your grenade where I need you to chuck your grenade, I think. You know, it's a concern of mine. You won't be, that you're not going to be a good enough chucker to put you there. Nunjaku. But it's high cover. And if you can chuck your grenade, I need your grenade to hit exactly the place I want it. Electrical 34 pulling to half cover. With a Muton Elite. Stood just tiles away. And I know it'd be great to do some more damage on the Muton Elite. I could hit those 3. Or I could hit all 3 of these guys in the back. And if we happen to crit, you know, on this bomb, that's so good. And your bomb isn't going to be the thing to kill the Muton Elite anyway. Hit the things you can hit as hard as you can possibly hit them. Mr. Freaky Friendly. Electrical 34 with an AP. Come on, crit, baby. You definitely did not crit. 2, 3, and 1. 2, 3, and 1. The hell? Don't you have perks? He had perks! He had perks! Why is the game stuck? Okay, Kenneth is the last guy here. Kenneth is the last guy. He's got a 69 on the fella from above. Or Kenneth has an Overwatch. Which is a double tap Overwatch. Or he could give his command perk to someone else to shoot again. Kind of makes sense to give that back to the Grenadier and have him chuck his other AP grenade in the middle of those three, doesn't it? Doesn't that make sense to you? Makes sense to me. Reduce the number of players at play. Put more red fog in on them. You know? It's another chance for us to kill 3 of them in this round. I know he'll be out of ordnance, but I think it's a good plan. I think it makes the most sense. Boom. Take it. Electrical, freaky, friendly. Chuck another AP grenade in at these 3 guys. We will be left with 2, and one of them's an elite Muton if you manage to do more than 1 damage per person with this grenade. 4, 3, and 3. Okay, nobody's dead, but they're all a lot less effective. I'm working the situation. Okay, 3 of them are flashbanged. Many of them are without. Okay, that woman's dead anyway, see, so why was I worried about throwing a high explosive grenade at her? Oh, good, chrysalids. Hi, guys. Close combat specialist. How you do? How you do? 6 damage. Really should have triggered on every single one of them. They all ran within 4 tiles. Okay, we've driven the MUTON Elite back. This Muton with 1 damage is taking a shot. How did you even hit him? You're red fogged. I mean, it's a civilian. I don't mind it, but that's another civilian. That I mind. No, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Come on. Come on, what's next? Oh, it's another civilian. Jesus, they have just laser sights when it comes to killing, you know, innocent people. Who are you shooting at? You're shooting at one of mine and missing. Alright. If the MUTON Elite doesn't do anything this round, I feel great. I feel great about that turn. Even though we just lost like 4 or 5 new soldiers. Oh, and the Mama Bear regenerated health. Oh, that's freaking lovely. It's all going so well for me. For me, it's going so well. Alright, Pony. Pony, we're starting with you. Nobody's got any perks to like help us out with raising to hit rates or anything like that. So Pony, you're just gonna kill something. Those guys have only got 1 health each. Only thing you can see right there is an 87%. Nothing moves in this round. There's nobody to draw anybody, knock any cover down. So just take out that Muton Pawns. Don't miss your 87. Also, don't do 2 damage with your sniper rifle, which is entirely possible at this late point in the game. Kenneth, tell me you can see them. You can see them. All right. You're gonna have to shoot the crap out of that, aren't you? Yeah. He's got 2 shots. He hasn't spent any ammo. Again, there's no reason not to do this spawn. Are you sure? Are you sure? You don't want to, like, throw a grenade in there first. I might have 1 grenade left that somebody's got in their pocket. I am out of grenades after the first round. Okay, so I'm sure then. Sure I don't want to do that. Fire at Mama Bear. Yeah. There you go. 5 damage off the top. Now, I do have, before I take the other shot, I do have my shotgunner right there, and you don't get double shots. You don't get double shots. You have only a 6% chance to crit from where you're stood right now on the Mama Bear. Also only a 6% chance. What the hell happened to our crits? When did our crits go away? I feel like... Alright, keep shooting at the Mama Bear. Suddenly the MUTON Elite, not the most important thing to me in the world. Kenneth, take another shot at the Mama Bear. 5 more damage. We need like 2 more shots to kill that thing if we're not critting, which it doesn't look like we are. Wazaa you're stood right in the middle of all 3 of them. So, you know, if nothing else, you're safe. Do you feel safe? Does it feel safe where you're stood right now? You got 0% chance to crit anything, but you can put 5 damage in on the big boy there, and then rely on your other soldiers to kill the other 2. Probably not be able to deal with anything that's happening over here in this round, but, you know, it's not like we got any bombs that we could chuck at him or anything. Apothecary Steve, from height, this guy's in full cover. What do you got there? You got a 95 on this one stood out there. I would like to take your 95 instead of the other thing, so, yeah. I mean, Wazaa... moving you is just, there's no reason. We've got to kill all 3 of these right here, right now. Not a lot of reason why we shouldn't be able to kill all 3 of these here and now. why are there no names? You can run in back here and get a shot across at that guy in the back. I just hate to start doing it, because once I start doing it, I've made a choice, is what's happened there. I have made a choice at that point, you know? Combat drugs. Cloud has wider area of effect than a standard grenade and gives you 20 will and 20 crit chance. Ooh! So, I do have the ability to increase my crits. Okay. I think I'm gonna need everybody's shot, including Angela's 2141 here. So, not entirely a useful thing to me right now, but nice to know, I guess, is what I might want to say to that. I think actually you could come down here, Angelus. And then you'd still have shots against the things that are over there. You'd be on the ground, though, instead, and your shot would be not as awesome as it is, which is hundreds on all three of those guys, and a 98 on something over here. One of the exalts stood in the rear. Okay, I don't want to start doing things. I don't want to start doing things. If I throw the smoke, though, from her, everybody gets crit chances. Everybody who's in that smoke pool gets crit chances. So if I were gonna do that, I pull her down here, boom, stick her there, she pops smoke on this area right here. It's wider smoke. All three of them would have crit chances. None of them have taken their shot yet. Is that better than just having an extra free shot? To only have a 20% chance to crit, or a plus 20 to crit on that. Considering what's out here right now, Pawn,
Headed there now.
I'm gonna fall to full cover. I'm gonna do that thing. I'm bringing Angela's 2141 down to the ground, where she won't get shot, because at half cover up there, a lot of people were shooting at her. I'm gonna pop the wide smoke, the smoke with the wide area effect. It's going to be on my enemies, though. It's gonna be on my enemies as well. They're going to get a benefit from being in the smoke. Oh, that doesn't make any sense, does it? No, you still got okay shots against them. Hold on. Just start shooting. Just start shooting. Take down the mama bear. Well, you're not going to take it down with a 0 crit and 5 damage from your laser rifle, but just start shooting. What did you do? I didn't get to see the amount of damage you did to it. What was it? 5 damage. Good. You got all the damage that you're supposed to get. LSU Boy 7, you have the potential to, knock something down in one shot, so I don't want to take yours against the mama bear that's remaining. I think the person then who wants to take the shot against the mama bear would be Why Are There No Names with his laser carbine. And the only place that I can get him to fall on his blue turn where he's safe from things ahead is back here. Let's hope that he can see it at that distance. Looks like he can, but he's only got a 74. It can be better, Pawn. Can it? Yes, it can. This fella has run and gun with a laser carbine. So move him up here to full cover on that washer. Okay. And it just got better to an 84 against the mama bear. Carbine against the mama bear. Supposed to do 4 damage. Hit him. Okay, mama bear went down. Using the ammo that we have appropriately. Very appropriately. Have 4 shots remaining. LSU boy. You got good cover where you stood right now. If you reposition to better cover, then everybody can get better cover. Fuller cover for everybody. Yeah. So LSU Boy 7 falling into full cover in the corner, turning, and who are you shooting? You're shooting the one on the inside, or the guys on the roof across the street probably can't hit. You've only got a 6% chance to crit this thing. Find that 6. You did 7 damage, you didn't do 6. Hey, I still have 3 shots remaining here. 3 potential shots remaining. Electrical Freaky Friendly now can fall to full cover.
Rolling.
Against the things that are forward. And now you're just right in the face of that guy. Angela's 2141 is an 88. Only can see that one, so that's who you're taking the shot on. It'd be lovely to pop smoke, but we've backed ourselves into a corner. There's no chance of that. 88%. 2 damage.
Guns dry.
You did 2 damage, man. 2 damage. Now I'm down to just 2 shots. Apothecary Steve, who's in half cover in multiple directions there. You only do 5 damage, you've got a 0% chance to crit. This is gonna be... We're gonna have 1 chrysalid left. 1 chrysalid is going to be remaining stood. The one that needs to remain standing then... You're not the last shot, right? You're not the last shot. But Electrical Freaky Friendly can only see that one. So Freaky Friendly needs to shoot at that guy. Apothecary Steve needs to shoot at the one in the back and kill it dead with only an 88. Chance to miss this. That one needs to die because it is stood right on top of our medic. This one needs to move, which means it's going to proc the CCS of our shotgunner when it does. So that's why the one in the back needs to be the one to die. Kill it, Apothecary Steve. Thank you. Now, Electrical 34, you put as much damage in on this as you possibly can in the hopes that it's enough that when it moves to come either towards you or toward anyone, it will trigger the CCS from our shotgunner, who is 2 tiles away. It's supposed to trigger the CCS and it will kill it dead. Freaky Friendly, 34 puts 5 damage in on it. It's down to 4 health. That's our last shot for the round. Everybody is in full cover in decent positions, and they're killing civilians. Okay, he's got to move. He moved, and it procced the CCS, and he's dead. Woo, boy. He wasn't even coming for one of us, though. He was going for a civilian, which, you know, would have been fine by me. Oh, God, this guy's falling in. He's falling in to shoot at my medic, who's in full cover in 2 directions. Oh, not shooting at the full cover. Firing suppression at my medic, was just surrounded by 3 chrysalids in the last turn. Okay. Overwatch from someone who's only got 1 health. Roof shooting down. No. Shooting. Yes, shooting down at my other medic inside the building and missing. Okay, there's some floaters. Some floaters out there somewhere. Got it. And that's 7 civilians dead, and I just heard a mechtoid. And just 2141 is out of ammo, so I'll probably want to take advantage of that smoke that we've had until now. Secret Every Pony has no other shot but to put one in on the Overwatcher with 1 health. Could move you for a better shot in the next round, but just kill one of them. We're working it. We're working it.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And you're across the street on the roof. Kenneth has 2 shots on you, though. Kenneth, take one of those shots to start. 79. 79, and the guy on the roof is dead. Okay.
Neutralized.
Easy. Good. Angeles 2141 out of juice. Out of juice. Look, there's a civilian there. We could actually save a person. That would be... LSU boys is out of ammo. Are you the one who's being shot on? I thought it was... No, it's you. Yes, it's Wazaa is the one who's being suppressed right now. Electrical 34 has a laser rifle and actually some ammo in it. Congratulations on pulling that one off. What that means is that Angeles 2141 needs to fall either in or back to make room for him so that he can come in and take a shot. I think in. There are windows on this side. We're going to trigger something else. I think back. I think in. I'm feeling in for some reason. Would like to use your smoke this round. But since I'm looking for people who actually have ammo and can take shots, that's you, Electrical 34. He's got full cover against you, so that's, you know, lovely. We could fall forward instead, is the thing. Probably more Exalt in the building. I think one of them might have slipped away into cover in that direction. Yeah. Instead of forward, lateral movement. Electrical 34, you've at least got eyes on him. It's a 1% chance when he's in full cover. Oh, well, ain't that just a kick in the teeth. Great. Everybody needed a reload round anyway. It's fine. Why are there no names? Can you actually, like, free that guy? I mean, you could, but then you won't be able to reload your carbine. Leave him there to potentially be a body shield for us. I see no better place where you can move either on your blue turn. No, like, position forward that you could take. Unless I moved Wazaa off, and I can't because she's being suppressed. Shotgunner, LSU Boy 7, to full cover there, reloads. we'll have his running gun in the next round, and we'll still be screwed. Sounds good to me. Move on out here. Oh, there's one back there. There's one back there. Okay. We definitely want to have an Overwatch on the outside if we can at all come up with one. Electrical 34 is going to be an Overwatch. We know that. Wazan 97 apparently going to be an Overwatch because you're suppressed. Angelus throws smoke or reloads. We need you to reload, hon. We kind of need you to reload. Why are there no names? Also needs to reload. Again, no better positions forward. Come around the corner like this, okay? And then reload. Still out of sight line. Apothecary Steve has moves and has ammo. Okay. You're in half cover now. You've got a horrible movement. Horrible movement on you. Does the fella with the tracker still have a turn? No. I would have popped the tracker. Balls. Apothecary Steve. You want to run forward for us? I want an Overwatch from the outside. Yes, and you ought to have one, Pawn. Apothecary Steve going to have cover forward there. And what's that? What's that? Something we haven't seen before. Is it a zombie? We've got a zombie. Risen zombie. Alright, not a big issue. Apothecary Steve would love to have your, love to have an Overwatch. Kenneth can see some things over there from where he is. He gets a double tap Overwatch. I will rely on Kenneth for that and instead use, yeah, I'll use you. You got a 50% chance to crit this thing. Give us one crit this round, how about? Yeah, there you go. 9 off the top. Beautiful. My shotgunner will take care of you if you try and turn a corner on us. Wazah, you're still just needing to be overwatched. Purely jealous of the fact I'm still ass at coding, says Hologram. I'm just looking over at Twitch chat. In order to disable the commands, I have deleted the code. Okay, you're talking about the bot. Okay, just checking in, guys. If anybody's ready for me to stop streaming or something like that. Well, I mean, everybody's pretty much ready. Do I reload, or do I pop some really awesome smoke? And if I pop some really awesome smoke, upon whom do I pop it? Whom wants the poppage? You want to pop, lock, and drop? Stop? Crop? You want to crop the pop, lock, pop? Yeah. Can't quite get my fella in cover in there. Because I could get... I could get at least, I could get these two, I suppose. And that half cover would be pretty good position for the next turn as well. He's got to shoot against us like point blank, like hard full cover, no aiming angle benefit. We didn't reload someone who has a powerful gun, a laser rifle, but I think I did the right thing. This turn will tell us the truth of that, whether I was correct in thinking that. Oh, there is another Exalt back there with an Overwatch. See? I didn't fall forward for a reason, probably. Kenneth, taking the zombie down. Zombie is down. That's just Kenneth's first Overwatch, I will mention. And, oh, two Overwatches, 30% each. Both missing and just ammo wasted. What the hell do you do against this Muton Sentry Commander bastard? Don't tell me he can still see me from darkness and turn and shoot. Don't say that. Don't you dare say that. To you too, buddy. And that's another civilian lost. Hey, 10 still alive. Definitely the pitter-patter of mechtoid feet still out there. Who can see that Exalt? Who can see him? It's Apothecary Steve with an 82. Oh, kill him dead, Apothecary Steve. You are like an MVP, man. For a specialist gunner who came on a frickin' swarming mission, you are holding your own, brother. I am proud of you. I am proud of all of you for still being alive. So you killed the guy who had the thing over there. We have to fall up now. We have to. So why not send someone who has no ammo forward first? That seems like an idea. LSU boy, you got the scatter laser, though. Electrical, 34, freakity friendly. Who moves forward first? Pony, get up here. You can cover more of the corridor.
Headed there now.
In the next turns, in the coming turns, the coming rounds. LSU boy 7, apparently it's gotta be you. It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around and Angelus 2141 triggered a whole nother pod. Ooh, before you do that then, do you still got the scanner? Somebody's got the scanner. Why are there no names? Motion scan me. There's one that's still... Wait, what? What? It had to be you. So if you're here, and then this bastard's here, and then there's two of us here. 1, 2... What? Yeah. And then 1, 2... Okay, those are the 1, 2s. And then there's something hidden right here. There's something hidden right there? Right there, out of sight. Yes, it's got to be right behind that. Well, good to know. Intensely good, very, very good to know. Okay. Before we start making moves, because it's surely got an Overwatch against us. If we can't see it, from all the angles that we have on this side, you can probably see us from that side. LSU Boy 7 with your scatter laser. Okay? You're not going to run the Overwatch, because you won't move through his thing until all of a sudden. There you go. It's a Muton. It's hiding in the back. You take him down? Or does someone else take him down? Anybody else want to... Got eyes, can do something? Use the ammo, 87% on 1 health for a Muton. I know somebody's got like a scanner zapper thing, electrical freaky friendly. We already had a Muton. Yeah, that's a justification for it. Not just because I'm friggin' terrified and can't be bothered. Andrews 2141. I think you move up here and you save this guy. Because this is full cover. We know that the thing fell back in that direction. That's why you popped the radar, though, Pawn. Was so maybe you could get, like, eyes a little bit forward. Is that why? That's why. Step over here, save 1 civilian. Congratulations. We did it good. We saved a civilian.
I'm on it, Commander.
Full cover for you, I guess, just to get you out here in the midst of us. Nothing on radar ahead. Doesn't really help this move that I'm about to make, because there'd be things over here, and we know that there are things out there. But, I'm gonna make it anyway. Move up there.
You're clear.
Okay.
Move out.
Civilian has been saved. And now I just have to make the choice of whether to leave you forward, pull you back, move you up to full cover here. There's a lot of things I could do. And not knowing exactly where that Muton sentry bastard is, presuming him to be like right about here, if he gets a whiff of the fact that we're right there, he just runs up and turns and shoots you, you're dead. So, I think I've made my decision. What I'm gonna do, I can follow you over there. It would draw us back toward, I feel like you're gonna die there. Honestly, Angelus,
Moving.
back, right back where you come from, Bay. And if I have Kenneth in a position where he can see you, he's not gonna be. So, NM on that premise. I was gonna give you your reload back, so that we could finally get you some ammo. Kenneth, do you want to come down into the fray with us all? You've got the best perks against, like, killing this bastard who's given us a massive headache. I'm gonna want to reload you. I'm definitely gonna want to reload you. Who's on the cover? Oh, I moved that guy. Yeah, I'm not putting Kenneth into half cover on the ground, though. You got some full cover you can get to? Maybe somebody can make some full cover for you? Electrical 34. Can you move, you know, somewhere where you'll probably die? I'm way more comfortable with you probably dying and with Kenneth. So you've abandoned the full cover, and that makes Kenneth can come down here. There's 2 shots, but he's only got 1 ammo in the gun. And I did not lock and load. It would have been the same scenario anyway. I'm going to reload you now. Was on 97. The medic.
That's affirmative.
Full cover ahead for you. Reload. Electrical 34 in the rear. You're going to need a reload as well.
I'm ready.
You gonna have any Overwatches, Pawn? Nah, Overwatches are for suckers. Secret to every pony, go ahead and reload. No Overwatches. Here you go. He falls up to half cover there. You can probably see the guys who are on the dumpster. Oh, fell in half cover and he missed. Holy crap. That's pretty lucky, actually. Oh, good. We got the floaters coming forward. I don't mean that ironically. Oh, maybe I should mean that ironically, because if they're out there around, then they're still killing civilians. We've saved 2, we've lost 10, there's 6 remaining. We're doing great. We're doing great. Pony has done it again. It feels good. Yeah. I could... What the hell are you doing, Vaughn? I could smoke Pony for additional crit or something like that. It wouldn't help his targeting, though. He's as good as he's gonna get. You can see the one on the ground, though. Take that one out for 100%. Kenneth's got perks to the ones that are floating. Let's see what Kenneth can do. Can you even see either of them, Kenneth? Because you're on the inside now. Fully reloaded, can't see a damn thing. Just the way they like it. You know? Friggin' aliens. They never get... They always manage to find positions that are away from my infantry. The people who have 2 shots. Never in range. Never in range of them. Get out of here, Kenneth. I know your deal. Apothecary Steve is so far away he can't even take a shot. Or maybe doesn't have the angle. And they got overwatches and they can easily flank him. Apothecary, as long as they're flying high and out here. Can you guys on the ground on the boxes see him? Guys in the boxes can't see him. So if I were to move Freaky Friendly off of there over to this full cover that we've just been hanging out in this spot the whole time. But at least you have full cover against all the things ahead. Alright? And then Apothecary Steve. Who was I gonna move there? What the hell was I gonna do with that? I had a plan for a moment. I don't want you to die at Apothecary Steve. You're the MVP is what I said just a minute ago. Can I also move Why Are There No Names off of this cover and then create cover on the ground for Apothecary Steve? The only reason he's been really helpful to you, Pawn, is because he's at height. He's a specialist. So I should leave him at height is what you're saying. Yeah, probably. Alright. Alright, well if he's gonna be at height and we got these big bastards coming through here, he's gotta be in full cover. LSU boy, you are of no help to me whatsoever. Bunch of overwatches you'd have to run that just aren't gonna work. You guys have already moved. Why are there no names? I don't know. Why do you keep asking me? 29% on these things. Can those guys see you from the outside, love? Probably. Probably. And just 2141, you really just need to continue chucking smoke on us for all of the things that we're dealing with right now. This is a just try and survive the round kind of a scenario. So, more smoke from Angelus 2141 on everyone who's, you know, forward and ahead. Angelus being the only one who doesn't get to be helped by anybody, apparently. Unless you boy, I hate to have you in this situation, because, you know, shotgun not particularly helpful as an Overwatch kind of a deal. What do you got, was 50s? 50s on the floaters? Somebody's got to take some shots. We're going to have a lot of Overwatches in the long run. And you got a 20, bonus plus 20 on your critability. So, yeah, shoot at one of them in the air that's nearer to you. Yeah, nice hit. Nice hit was 5 damage. No red fog effect yet. But, you know, nice hit. That's what I'm going to say there. What do you got? You got the 29%. And you've got a 24% chance to crit because you're stood in the magic cloud of lovely, beautiful. Did I catch any? No. I mean, what's a 29 worth, really? What's it worth not to take it, Pawn? I don't know, it's 29! 29! The 24 to crit, you know? Take every chance you get, I guess.
That is not good.
Pony, we know you're gonna shoot at, I guess, the one on the ground then. Shoot at the one on the ground. 100% with a 10% chance to crit it. Shoot it. 4 damage on the lower one. Okay? Steve, you are an Overwatch that probably won't trigger. Everyone in the rear who just doesn't have a shot is an Overwatch that probably won't trigger. Kenneth is a double tap Overwatch. So we've got a ton of Overwatches. LSU boy, not helpful, even as an Overwatcher right here, right now. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Can I chuck a flashbang at this thing? Indeed you can't. Anybody else have ordnance or something that I'm not seeing? Nope. Overwatches. Here we go. Jesus, this thing is timid for having 19 bars of health, and you know, you can't, 50% is the best shot that you can get, and if only I had a Rocketeer right now, or any ordnance whatsoever. That wasn't a civilian? Wazaa 97 critically wounded. Holy crap, in full cover and dense smoke. And here comes the Mechtoid. Man, if only I had anything that would just explode, you know, big boom kind of thing. Wazaa! Jesus, you went down. That was a crazy unlikely shot. Massively unlikely shot. You were stood in full cover, bae. Full cover. And smoke. Are you kidding me? No, we're not. This is just how it's going now. Oh, okay. Alright, well, that's the thing, I guess, son, isn't it? You kill a sectoid, 4 damage. It's, you know, that's gonna help us out a lot. Pony, what do you got? You got anything that's better than a 77? Should I actually kill the sectoid? Should probably get eyes on the Mechtoid pawn. This is just... God, I feel like we need to fall back or try and get them into some kind of, like, pull them toward... pull them into a kill box or something, because this is just... Yeah, right? Right? Gotta get a medic over there, but there's a bunch of Overwatches standing on it. I don't have a scout with us. Too far away from my shotgun to be of any use. So we're just stood on the front lines with our hands in our pockets. Can't get a flashbang close enough to do anything to him. There's a Mechtoid out there, but it's a Mechtoid, so I'm doubting a flashbang does anything. And everybody else is just in the back, and of no help. Secret to every pony, we just gotta keep, like, picking at them. Picking at them like scabs. What do you... Show me someone you've already taken damage on and put their friggin' health bars on the screen. How's that sound? There you go, 77% on somebody who's already taken damage, correct? Correct. Chance in hell to do a thing. 7 damage, there we go. You know, one at a time, we will slowly accomplish nothing. If I could get the guy, if I could get Why Are There No Names off of that cover that's out there in the middle, while no one can see him, which is just lovely for me right now, you could potentially run an Overwatch moving 1 tile forward, Why Are There No Names. But I need you to get off that cover, and you'll be in dense smoke, which really helped the last guy. And then Kenneth, you need that full cover. You need to be out here where when they fall forward, you are going to have all of the shots that a man could possibly have. And I could be like trying to run up and flank sores kind of stuff. It's just, it's not. And also the Mechtoid went invisible, you know? Guess he's just out of range, nobody has eyes on him. The guy who did Wazaa is now, you know, on the ground bleeding out, and my medic can't get to him because of all the Overwatches that are scattered here and there. Apothecary Steve. LSU Boy 7. If I could run you back and not be seen by those Overwatches, I would just pull you off the front line and make them have to come for us. That's what I would do. LSU Boy. What are you again? You got run and gun and CCS. You're not a high-level soldier. You think I can move from there? I can move from there and not be seen? 'Cause it's full cover. No, they're floating. The reason why you can see so many of them, even when you shouldn't really have eyes in that direction around the corner, is probably because they're floating, so they'll see you, and then 9 of them will shoot at you all at once. So, hunker. Hunker to draw them forward, pawn. And then everybody else in the back is just going to be a whole bunch of Overwatches, because what the hell else are we going to do right here? Anybody want to reload? No? Overwatch. Here we go. Kenneth taking a reaction shot of 55% and hitting him for 7. Alright, we're finally putting some freaking damage on this thing. That was 1 of 2 shots that Kenneth gets. So feel free to double move. Alright, Kenneth wants to take another 55 at you. He missed this one though. I can see that. He's... Yeah. I got him! I got him! I got him! Dang, I didn't get him. Ah, but I got him. I got him, says whoever just took that shot. Good work. Pat on the butt for you. Half health now. We got him down to half health. And we still have a number of Overwatches out there to deal with these guys. Yeah, kill civilians. It's fine. In full cover and dense smoke in one shot, who are wearing, like, significant armor that took us a long time to get... Go ahead. Go ahead. Sounds like a good idea to me. Sounds fair. Sounds fair. Oh, Smectoid coming forward. Oh, oh, oh! Apothecary Steve! Hitting him for the 1 damage. Yeah. Okay, he's moving forward. And he's probably gonna take a shot at... Oh, Pony!
Whoa!
Doc Pony! Doc Pony! No more enemies. Not in this round. Someone poisoned? What? Just have another, zombie rise or something like that? Well, nobody died this round. Oh, frickin' sectoids. Sectoids juicing the bastards. Yeah, I know Wazah's bleeding out. What the hell do you want me to do about it? You got this guy in a flank for a 53. And life is good. We're out of that dense smoke that gets us double extra bonus crit abilities too. We're just doing great. We got a fair few shots anyway on the whatever the hell he is, MUTON ELITE. And you got an 85 against him. How the hell do you get an 85 against him? Huh? Heavy laser rifles, aims, scopes, executioner, range, and then enemy defense and tactical defense. So he takes 40% off of whatever you do, and Kenneth is just so OP that he's like, do I even care? I still have an 85 on you, Kenneth. How many rounds you got left? Enough for this. 85. Eat that, MUTON ELITE, mother.
Kill confirmed.
Scratcher. And you got eyes on this fella, huh? 100%. We just got to shoot through the shield. I saw somebody in the comment section of the last video saying, Bod, don't shoot through the shields. There's a significant piercing reduction or something, is waste of ammo and that kind of stuff. Sectoid is, God knows, he's in a different county right now. So Kenneth, this is why I put you on the front line. Shoot through with the heavy laser, bust that shield for us. Or just do 1 damage.
Running dry on ammo.
There's also a possibility. It's also something you could do if you wanted to do that. That's, yeah. Overwatches are only one overwatch from above. What? Right, and we got Pony. Can you get the Overwatcher? 77 on one that probably hasn't taken damage. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that's what you can do, Pony. I think you have to just lay into this thing as well, or disabling shot, 100%. Disabling shot, Pony. Use it. No, he's over there. He's over... Well, whatever works for you, Pone. Whatever works for you. His weapon is disabled. I think he'll still be able to take a shot in the next round, but his weapon is disabled. LSU boy, you should be able to move. I know you're under, but it's full cover. There's one Overwatch there. Full cover, you should be able to step to this side, shouldn't he? I would expect him to be able to step to that side without being shot. Yeah, there you go. 100% on friggin' hell. Friggin' hell. He can't use his weapon in the next round. Wow. 5 absorbed by this. All we can do is just keep piling, shots into him. Electrical 34. No, not you. But why are there no names? I think you have to move up to there. You're gonna run Overwatches if you do. Yeah. Yeah, that's a point that you might be making a point there. You might have a point there. And yeah, there's just so many people who don't have a shot right now because of where we happen to be stood. And I'm even worried about moving Angelus 21 foot. No, I'm not, because the guy's above and outside and all that kind of stuff. Angelus, run across over here. You'll have eyes on it as well. 88%. Fire on it. Yeah, okay. 3 more pegs of health to get through the shield, and then they can just raise the shield again, Pawn. What do you want me to do? Go hunt sectoids? Because I know exactly where he is, but there is no way in hell we're getting to there. With this cloud of floaters that are all mama bear floaters. It's not gonna happen. So, any positions of virtue or value or valor where we could actually have shots on things? Any? At all? Why are there no names? You could fall out here, and then when those guys fall up, you would be dead. Or you fall up there. I hate having people that you don't have angles, you don't have shots, you can't do things for me right now, where you are, as you are. There's only one Overwatch right now from above, from that fella. And since he's like a commanding officer, he's got all that health, I don't know what the hell they are, actually. But he's got a lot of health, so I'm a little bit scared to run an Overwatch of his. More Overwatches? Overwatch game. Just stand here and take shots when they move. That's apparently what we're doing. No, we didn't manage to get an Overwatch shot off there. That's nice. Now what do we got? Oh, he's throwing a grenade! Floaters can throw grenades! Okay, the fellow who was already... Yeah, Wazaa has been killed. And then, I'm guessing that's... Yeah, it's gotta be another civilian's gone down. Sorry, Wazaa! They critted you in full cover and dense smoke. And I don't know what to, you know... I don't know what to do there for you. Full cover smoke and one-shot crit. None of our Overwatches! There we go, Apothecary Steve putting in the miss damage! MVP. I mean, for a specialist, done really well. Really well this round. One Overwatch still back there. They're playing a really good Overwatch game. Not coming forward. Chucking friggin' grenades at us. Crap. Running away from my shotgunner. Putting us all under their Overwatches consistently. Staying far enough away that Kenneth can't get a shot on him. Kenneth, reload, you get lock and load, and then you be a nice Overwatch. Secretary Pony, we just keep, the one who Overwatched is the one who could die, and he dies. And Pony even aimed at him this time. Work, Pony. Getting even better. So now there's no Overwatches out and against us. We can finally friggin' move forward. I could potentially even heal the guy who's got damage, you know? If I can move both of you to a place of mutual... There's no place, is there? There's no, you can't both get anywhere? Is that what we're saying? LSU Boy 7, you're there, and then Medic still can't get to you. I can just yellow move you to here, and then... Wait a second, because this Angelus 2141 has some really good perks. I'm pretty sure you can use a, yeah, you're a paramedic. So, if I can get within your cone, then I can heal you and then move out for the next turn. So, can I get to you there? No, I can't get to you there. Where the hell can I get to you? Where do you want to meet? For God's sake, you know? Trying to go on a date with me, you gotta actually show up. Come to my door. Don't just ring the friggin' bell or honk your horn from the street. It's rude. It's rude, it is. LSU boy, run back here. We'll meet in the middle. We'll meet in the middle, you know? Take care of these little kids.
Heading out.
Angelus 2141 runs over here. Pops a med kit on you.
Don't move, you'll be fine.
Eternal Toaster is now following. Pika P, thank you for the follow and welcome to the ridiculousness of this show. Give me the medic back. Medic needs to get the hell out of there, but we also need to be falling forward on these bastards since we are in a rare opportunal position to be able to do so. Where did the Mechtoid run, though? Mechtoid fled pretty significantly. I don't want Angelus 2141 standing on the front lines here alone with no shot, because it'll be after a yellow move, but we have to move forward. Don't we? We do. Give me the shotgunner. Okay? Yeah, shotgunner can only run and gun to full cover there. Oh! There is a reaction shot from a sectoid that I was not aware of. I mean, I could have been aware of him, and I just healed that! I just healed that, sectoid! God. It's a bastard who was given that fella shields before. Alright, well, that's the thing now. That's
Moving out.
wasted med kit. Anyway, you cleared the way for Angelus. Now Angelus can see what's going on up there. The Mechtoid has just absolutely disappeared. Steve? Dave? Steve Dave? Steve Dave. It's only half cover ahead. We've got to move in on them. Apothecary Steve, moving to full cover over here. Only one round remaining in his gun, but now has eyes and angles on them. Kenneth, you're the Overwatch in the rear. LSU boy, you're probably gonna have to hunker. Oh, you can't because you run and gunned it. So you're gonna be an Overwatch, a shotgun Overwatch. You know how those are just great. Those work out for you every time. It's a rare opportunity to move forward. Electrical 34, taking cover forward. And only meaningful Overwatch so far is very much in the rear. Why are there no names? Also an Overwatch for us. There you go. Also has shots, though. Could take a shot on something. Oh, crap, we can see the friggin' Mechtoid again. I mean, we're all in full cover, but it didn't help Lizzard, did it? Full cover and smoke. I'm not gonna let that go. I hope you know. I hope you realize this means war. Yes. Yeah, I guess it's just Overwatches. You know, I kind of don't want them to just sit there and take shots at us. Oh, and you managed to move without getting seen by any of the Overwatches. Congratulations. But can still shoot at us. Oh no, throw grenades at us. Well, you got the medic, and you destroyed all of her cover, so now she stood out of cover, and she's dead. And she's dead. Wow, Angela's 2141. Significantly meaningful soldier and medic in our group here. We've only got 4 of them, so now we're down to 3. It's not like we can't do it without you. But damn it! That's a big loss. What? What are we doing? You're not showing me anything. Are you gonna boost him again? You're gonna boost him again, aren't you? Are you gonna take a shot at a fella in full cover? You're gonna try and panic him. Now you're gonna do instant damage to him and reduce him to 3. He's a shotgunner. He's damaged. He's a million miles away. He's useless to me. You guys keep falling back. The only person who can put any damage in on you is frickin' Pony. Yeah, Pony, kill the friggin' sectoid. Pop him. How you like that? Huh? How'd that work out for the Mechtoid? Didn't do any damage to him. Well, great. Well, great. You only got a 43 there, Mr. Steven. Mr. Steven. Who's got the Overwatch? That guy? Nobody's got shots on. Oh, yeah. Electrical 34 has a shot on him. 47. Ah, that's beautiful. You got an 82 on a Mechtoid in the back, you know. God, everything's dangerous, though. You know, pretending like the Mechtoid is the scariest thing out here. It really isn't. It really kind of almost sort of mostly isn't. Everybody who can take a shot has to take a shot. I know you have to reload next round, but 43 him. Yeah, it's a miss. What am I gonna do? You're a specialist.
Missed the target.
Can you see things? Why are the Reno names? Indeed you can, which means if I moved Kenneth forward, he'd be running the Overwatch, so I can't do that. If you got a shot, you gotta take a shot. That's how I feel right now. 49 him. Oh, you 10 credit him. Very nice. Why are there no names? You are helping us so much. Electrical 34. No extra perks against the Overwatcher. He's red fogged. But I mean, it's an 82 on the one in the back, you know? It's an 82. It's only gonna do 5 damage, even when it hits. Very powerful thing in the rear. This has the potential to also not kill that. So take the 47. If I can knock him down somehow, I could run Kenneth against him. You know, or, well, I wouldn't have to run Kenneth against anything if LSU Boy 7 could, with his 1%, make this happen. Well, wait, with his pistol, his de facto, not even laser, with 1% as well. 1% also. Yeah, and our medic's gone, so there's no heals to be had for anybody. And we're just down to the 2 of you, and Kenneth stuck in the rear. Don't want to run him against an Overwatch, even with somebody who's only got 4 health. Going to do it anyway, because this is just, it's too much. We're drawing way too much. It's a heavy floater, it's only got 4 health. That's right, red fog. Damn it. You guys keep trying to move yourself into positions where you won't have to deal with Kenneth in the next round, because he's the one who can shoot you out of the air very nicely, which he would like to do right now, but I am saving him as an Overwatch, because he gets 2 shots as an Overwatcher. Just on the edge where you don't actually trigger the Overwatch. Who are you shooting at?
Whoa!
Yeah, he's almost dead. Everybody keep shooting at him. Did you get him? You got him! No, he's not dead yet. We might be able to mop this up and bring, was that LSU boy? Bring you, home. Okay, 2 Overwatches. They're self-repairing now. That's lovely. And friggin' Pony's out of ammo. Reload, Pony. Good lord, I can't have you out of ammo. And Apothecary Steve is out of ammo as well. Reload. Kenneth, though. Kenneth has an 89 and 2 shots. 89 him. He goes 7 damage off of you. That's for LSU, boy. Is it? It's for all of us, because we'd like to survive, is who that's for. Only 47s. Only 47s. If you're not taking them, what are you doing? 2 Overwatches, you're not going to run. If you're not taking them, what are you doing? Shoot one of the Overwatchers. What you're doing when you're not taking them is you're missing the shots.
Missed the target.
Why are there no names? Throw an 84 in on the guy. There you go, 4 damage off the top of the Mechtoid. Yeah, well, what do you want me to do? And Kenneth, you could fell this one out of the sky almost certainly, or you could have 2 Overwatches for us on the front lines. Overwatch Sentinel. Returns an Overwatch, moves 1 tile for some reason. Another Overwatch thrown down. Looks like a reload there. And now we've got a shot from a Mechtoid. Somebody in full cover. That's shot number 1. He can take 2 because he didn't move. Repaired 2 health. Quit doing that. Quit doing that. Pony's back on the case, though. Pony's back around here. Electrical 34's out of ammo, but somebody I know is not, and it's Pony. And you got 87s against him now for some reason? Is it because they're below half health, or why did you get better, Pony? I thought they were 77s before. Maybe I was just wrong. It's entirely possible. See if you can't knock this one down out of the sky. Pony with another kill for us. God, this has been a round of attrition. Round of just sitting here. I mean, we've been going for an hour and a half. It's one mission. One mission. It's the mission after the, we just lost all of our guns mission. So what did you expect? Kenneth has the 99 taking this guy down. Okay, we're down to 1 heavy floater and 1 Mechtoid. Oh, is that all? Yeah, that's all. We're doing great. We're doing great. Who's got an Overwatch? You've got an Overwatch. I don't have any ammo, and I don't want to run your Overwatch. Could fall back here.
That's affirmative.
And reload you. Since that's a little bit safer. And why are the Reno names also going to get a reload from the position you're in?
Reloaded.
And Apothecary Steve now has ammo. Dude out there with an Overwatch. If you move, you probably run against it. You know what, Steve? Kind of an idea here. Like, what if I were to play the game? I got a weird idea here, guys. See if you can come with me on this one. What if I were to play the game?
Yes, sir.
Apothecary Steve falling down there. You will not trigger anybody's Overwatch. Because you're just dropping down. You may be, he may run at you and try and kill you. I think you'd have to cover some serious ground. Kenneth taking a reaction shot, 55. Hits him once. That's the first of 2. First of 2 reaction shots. Where are you now? You disappear again, and then reappear. Disappearing, reappearing floaters. Heavy floaters, nonetheless. Why are there no names? Keeping his head down, staying alive. Oh, there's guys over here? Oh, crap, there was a sectide hiding in the back. He's got him in flank. And you're dead. Okay. Maybe you're just bleeding out. No, Apothecary Steve was killed. He's a specialist. He's a specialist, so, his life doesn't matter. He was the MVP of the round, Paul. That's what you kept saying. Well, don't listen to me. Oh, it's 3 soldiers on this hour and a half long. Well, it's an hour and a half since we started. Long mission. Fine. There aren't any Overwatches out here to run. But why would Kenneth run an Overwatch when he's Kenneth and can take 2 shots from where he stood right now? 270s. This could kill. It didn't. So maybe the next one will kill. Yeah, and then you'll have to reload. You can lock load. What do you mean 60%? It was 70 before, now it's 60? What the hell? Explain that to me. No, game, explain that to me. Why was it 70 before, now it's 60? Battle rifle second action gets a 10%. What? When did that start being a thing? That was never a thing before. Or if it was, there were perks that compensated for it, I guess. Is there anybody else who's got like a better shot? Nobody's gonna have a better shot than Kenneth. Well, Pony had a better shot. Shut up. 60 him. Alright, heavy floater down. We got a sectoid in the rear that we didn't know about, just with Apothecary Steve. That's why I shouldn't play the game, you know? I said, should I play the game? And the answer is no, you shouldn't play the game, Pong. You should be safe and just, you know, you could have kept him up on the roof, doing nothing for you whatsoever in every single round as it went by. Then he'd still be alive. Overwatch. Oh crap! What is this? Oh, there's okay. Why are there no names? You dodged a lot of those, so you've just been killed. You're just dead. You're just dead. As long as Kenneth is fine, I feel like we're doing okay. How many soldiers have I got left? I got Pony, Kenneth, and Electrical 34. And Pony can't see nothing, and he is not a snapshot sniper. So, Pony, you got to get on the ground here. Might as well be there. You're way in the back. He's not going to see you. But you're going to have no eyes on... How do you not have eyes on him? Well, because none of us can see him now because, you know, the guy who could see him is dead. Oh.
Ready to rock.
Is that how that works? Yeah, that's how that works. Well, then. I need eyes. But I don't want to move Kenneth to the spot where... Why are there no names? I have 2 bodies stacked on that spot. That's how lucky that spot is right now. Kenneth?
Position confirmed.
You can handle it. You can handle it. Now we can see him. So now Pony can see him, which doesn't help Pony. It's not like he can shoot in this round, but it's nice to know that we will be able to see him after this. Meanwhile, Electrical, Friendly, Freaky. Oh god, the sectoid got over here and gave you another frickin' level of... Okay, there's just the 2 of them left on the map, Pawn. So, move Electrical in to do a thing.
10-4.
10-4. Yeah, what? What? There's not just the 2 of them left on the map. Okay. Didn't know that there was yet another sectoid that's been hiding for 17 rounds around the corner, doing nothing. But Electrical 34 now knows all that he needs to know about it. You got a lot of health there, Electrical 34.
Watch the flanks.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Just barely went into your armor. God. We're gonna... How do you get to do the zap from that miles away? It's not fair, is it? Is it fair? I don't think it's fair. I'm not sure that it's fair. Secret to every pony through the armor is the only option that we get right now. Is that all we can do? You got 29 on the guy who's got you out of flank. Run over here, and then you got to flank over there, and then you're in flank all these places. You can't get behind them or nothing like that. You can't... where are you gonna go? What are you gonna do? Who are you gonna be when they come for you? Electrical 34, go up here and hide. They won't be able to see. It'll be fine for you. It'll be fine for you. Kenneth, what have you got against the shielded bastard? 100% with an 8% chance to crit. We still can't get to the sectoid that's in the corner. He's got an Overwatch against us. I think we lead with Kenneth. Yeah, there's 1 for you. 2 for you. 2 for you. 2 for you. I think Kenneth has the more powerful gun between him with the heavy laser and the sniper with the rifle. So, yeah. Hi, how you doing? Oh, disabling shot. Suck on this. Suck on this. Have your little sectoid boys running around doing nothing. Well, we disable the F out of you every single turn from now on. We're gonna kill him and we're gonna walk away. Yeah, come on, come closer. Get closer. Get away from your sectoid with the shields that he's giving you. And then the sectoid falls back to a point where you can shoot at him, which means now we have height against you to kill you, right? Give me back you. Electrical 34, 49 though. It's a 40 frickin' 9. You're in half cover. What are you gonna do about that?
Will do.
Not like you're running an Overwatch or anything. Move a little bit closer. It's a 60. Take your 60. Do 3 damage. Well, we can take a sectoid home. Because Electrical 34's got the zappy gun. If he manages to survive the next round, then we could do that. Fire, it's 20% chance to crit, and boom, just boobity boom. Boobity boobity boom boom boom. 3 damage! Woo! Kenneth with 100%. And then Kenneth with an Overwatch. It's the Sentinel Overwatch. And he answers with an Overwatch. Sectoid reloads. Electrical Freaky Friendly 34, you've got the Zappy Stunny Gunny, honey. Tell me you can't get down there. You can get down there. Get down there, he'd be in the cone. It's gonna be very unlikely, and then Electrical 34 could die.
On my way.
Let's see how unlikely it is. Let's see how unlikely it is. It's a 54% chance. Bring us home a sectoid. Yeah! We got a sectoid! We left 4 soldiers on the ground, but we brought home a sectoid, so it's okay. All balances out in the end. Really, when you think about it. Secret Every Pony. 1 shot, kill. 1 shot, 4 damage. That's what I meant. I think Kenneth is running out of ammo. And he's got 2 more shots on him. He's just got 2 more shots on him. So if I stand you there, you take the 100%, you'll kill him. Yeah! Kenneth finally gets the mechtoid down. We got the sectoid in the bag. We got the mechtoid down. We got a sectoid in the corner of the map.
Running low on ammo.
Yeah, I know. I know. Why don't you just reload then? You know, instead of taking a yellow move to Nowheresville, which is exactly where you can get. Reload! Sectoid gets a chance to do a thing. Comes out of nowhere and kills, you know, Electrical 34. Wouldn't be surprised. Who's got the most health here? Definitely not Pony. That's why I kept him in the back the whole time. We have to run for the sectoid. Gotta go find him. Oh, there he is. We found him. Found the sectoid. And we've got him in flank, but we can't do anything about that. You know? But we got him there.
Roger, Dodger.
Electrical 34 falling to there. Pony, with his no ammo, takes a shot. Oh, you can't do that when you don't have a shot on.
Moving out.
Pony falling up to full cover here where he will have a shot in the next turn. Reloads his sniper rifle, and it's your play, Sectoid Man. Yes, I would have pooed myself as well, I think. Probably the best move he had. Pony can't see him anymore. Kenneth can, however, it's a 60%, but he gets to do it twice. And he only needs 1. And that's the round. 4 squad wipe or riot, says Cafoodle. You give me my squad wipe, I earned this, damn it. Says no. Kenneth and Pony never die. Except when Pony dies. But other than that, neither of them ever die. We saved 4 of 18 civilians in America. We left 4 soldiers on the ground back. I mean, those soldiers died uniformly of, like, are you kidding me situations. You know? Shot through smoke and full cover, kill. And it wasn't who you would have thought. It wasn't like,
There was something we could have done.
No, we did fine.
An aspect of our research that
It wasn't the MUTON commander or whatever. It was just like, just shot him out of cover, floater. Just 1 shot killed him. In full cover and smoke.
Your men certainly
What were the
seem to have
percentages of
a
that? It had to be like an
capturing alien
18%
subjects
shot that he pulled off.
I only hope they realize how important their work is in relation to ours.
Those who are
Please pass
alive
on my gratitude to our forces.
probably do recognize how important their role is. We can interrogate a sectoid now. We've got the heavy floater autopsy. We got the MUTON Elite autopsy. We brought back alien pistols, which we need just to replace our own guns. Did we get any alloys? We did. Some meld, some cores, some things. Okay. Operation Silent Rain. I didn't hear it either. Panic in the United States and North America has increased. Can I see how much? Oh, wow. I'm going for the Continental bonus, and the 1 terror mission in the US took it from, like, here to there, because we only saved 3 civilians. Wow, man. And you know, when I set it up, Long War up at the beginning, I chose all those options with second, whatever it is, options. I chose a lot of them to make it easier. To make it more doable. One mission. Shame on you, Paul, and says Noah Croft. For what? For what? We don't get a squad wipe? We deserved that. Shame on you. 1,000 words won't bring you back. I know because I've tried. Neither will 1,000 tears. I know because I've cried. Rest in peace, Angelus. I really care. I know because I lied. I don't. Why are there no names? I guess this is my life now. What? Not being alive is your life now, Pawn? I think it takes plasma weapon research to use those recovered guns.
You should file that request directly with Dr. Valen, although I'm not sure she'll be very open to the idea.
Oh, they say it was in the capital of D.C. Well, so, you know, there's not a lot that goes on there that really matters to the rest of the country. I mean, when you get right down to it, Oh, okay. Anyway, let's just have a look at
we're
the
in
barracks.
desperate need of additional troops.
No,
If we
we're
don't start
fine.
recruiting new soldiers through the barracks soon, we're not going to win this fight.
No, we're good. We're good. Look, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10. We got 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We got 17 soldiers in Long War. All 17 of them. You know, some of them won't be back for 49 days. Good. Doing great. We're doing great. XCOM Long War, Poland's War. Raffle or riot says no car. Raffle for what? What is left? What can I give that is the... You just want to test your raffle system is all you want to do. Do I have one rook? I think I got one rookie that I could name. Yeah. Valtteri Mattia. If anybody wants a chance to be in this failing run of XCOM, right at the very end, just before everything became completely untenable, you can try to do in the raffle. How does this work now? I saw in chat, Noah Cry, you were saying we've got a new command for raffle. So how do we do it? It's not just raffle open. It's something something, right? It's the something something. You will. I don't remember where is it. I saw the comment. You commented it. You said, yeah, your raffle roll. It is raffle open. Oh, raffle open, and then instead of just roll, it's raffle roll. All right, we have a raffle open, ladies and gentlemen. Binbot, which is a test run of Binbot. Get your tickets in now so that you too can die to new enemies that I've never seen before. I've literally never seen a MUTON, whatever the hell that was. I never played against it. Oh. God, I'm beat. You know, getting soldiers killed is just tiring. It's really tiring. I can't believe you guys are actually gonna vibe for this 65 level. Well, I guess there's a lot of people who are suddenly dead who all need soldiers again, right? You know, for a minute there, in fact, just like two missions ago, we were only having like 2 people enter into the contest, and then both of them got soldiers. There was nobody left who needed a soldier because we were doing so well, and everyone was still alive. And now we got, you know, half of chat suddenly needs soldiers after 2 missions. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay, we throw some satellites up. Makes everybody happy at the end of the month. Increases the amount of money we get in. We buy some Gauss weapons, right? So we're up from the lasers that we lost. We're not going to even reinvest in the laser weapon. We're just going to go straight to Gauss. We won't have any money by that point. So we won't be able to build like more planes or, you know, our first own like UFO style plane. You know, we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. Someone enter for me, please, says why are there no names? Yeah. What, you can't come onto Twitch? Have you been banned from the site? Why are there no names? Did I do it? I might have done it. What has he got on his pocket there? Is that an extra clip or is that like needles? I think he's got needles on him. I think this man's a heroin dealer. You guys realize that you're raffling right now in order to be the local heroin dealer? Look at, he's storing them right up his... I mean, what do you think that is? Yeah, it looks like a grenade. It's not a grenade. It's a bunch of chambered he's got cocaine. And then this is where he keeps all of his blunts and his Swisher Sweets. He's the pusher man. He's the pusher man. Yeah, the pusher man. I'm stuck on YouTube, says why are there no names? Me too. Can't seem to get off that stupid platform. You could, but I decided to use the old Houston model. Alright, can I close the raffle now? Rex Gates is trying to buy tickets. Other way around, Rex, so it's tickets buy? Tickets buy? Is that how we do? I don't know what we do. Oh, God. So who's coming back? Who's going to be back here? In just hours, we will have 1, 2, 3. So, just a few hours, we'll have 6 soldiers that we could send on missions. You know? God, right? Who was it? It was Angelus 2172. Who died on that mission. I mean, we've got another equally qualified medic, I'm pretty sure. And didn't we have another one? I could have swore when I was looking before we had 4 of them. And Yes, you took 2 of them on that mission, Pawn. One of them you didn't run as a medic, and both of them died. Oh. Well, see, what I was just trying to do was I'm trying to get, like, okay, so one of our infantry needs to die as well, and then we can just have 2 of everything, alright? We just want to run threadbare, you know, it's economically kind of a hard time for XCOM, and we have just some budget cuts and that sort of thing, so we're only allowed to have 2 of everything, which means I'm going to need volunteers from either Kenneth, Snowman Olaf, or Triceratops to, you know, die. So which one of you wants to volunteer to be the one who dies? And more importantly, right now, you can get to me that, you know, for next time. Next Sunday, next Wednesday, this Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern is when we do the next stream. But more importantly, right now, we're going to just raffle close. Who wants to be the pusher man? Raffle open is now closed. Oh, I forgot to name it. I just said raffle open because it's a new system. Raffle is currently not open. Oh, I'm sorry, Gohano646. Tickets by 10. I'm sorry. I'm just a little bit too quick on there. Raffle troll to find out who Valtteri Mattia is. And the winner is Electrical 34. Wow. Are you actually dead, Electrical 34? I thought you were one of them that survived. Who? Yeah, you survived. What are you doing, Electrical 34? Of all the people in chat who need a soldier, Electrical 34 you're the grenadier who had the zappy gun and did the thing for us. You're still alive, aren't you? Or did I get confused? I mean, I'm easily confused. Electrical 34, where are you? You're not dead. Surely you're not dead. You're right there. God. Of all the people who need a soldier, Electrical 34 wants another one. Raffle, roll. And the winner is Waza97. Did you die? You died. I'm pretty sure you actually died at some point. This round, or I think it was last round, didn't you? What waffle? Wait, how many Wazas are there? Z's, 3 Z's, 3 A's, and a partridge in a pear tree. Confirm. And 97, pusher man. He the pusher man. He the pusher man. This is rigged. It probably is. Let me just make sure there aren't 2 Wazas. There isn't another pusher man around here? No. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for coming out to XCOM, Long War, Pawns War, Hooah. 4 more soldiers down, dead. 4 more dead soldiers down, dead. You know, I was gonna put a good face on that somehow, but we got gauze weapons coming in. Huh? Money in the bank, alloys to be spent, gauze weapons. I think we can actually buy like 1 pistol with the amount of alloys that we have right now. So that's a positive thing. I mean, if you're looking for the positive in the world, you could find like a small portion of it there, I think. I am the rodent Paul. Yeah, we gotta do more than 1 mission per frickin'. They're just getting hard. They're getting hard. They're beating the crap out of me. I'm sorry for all your deaths. This may be the beginning of the end. But if it is, let's go down in flames. Really? Yes! Burn it all. I am the rodent Pawn. Back here, Wednesday, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Pawn Pawn actually out.
So bright.
There are some lies that seems to die.
How could you walk against?
I mean Sunday, because today's Wednesday. So Sunday is when, thanks Pony, Sunday is when we'll be doing it at 4 p.m. That's the next live, I made,
How could you stop the